Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon as the Marine. We are leaving, etc., etc. I'm sure you've heard that before. No, not the pilot. Yes, change character to be the Marine. I want to use my normal starting gun though, because I always use the alternative gun for this gun. And I always wonder, like, what the hell the blue gun is. You know, at least this one I'm firing bullets. They make a little bit more sense to me. Anyways, we're playing a little bit of Gungeon. I was kind of hoping to maybe do like a BCDD20T run, but I will do those when they randomly appear on the wheel. That is the rule. That way I'm not obligated to always play them all the damn time. There goes our no-hit run. Better restart it. No, better return to breach. Nah, maybe if we didn't get the key drop immediately, because that's pretty good. You know, that way I'm not obligated to just constantly spam y'all with some BCDD20T stuff, you know? You have a bit of a break, I have a bit of a break. We all have a bit of a break from each other, you know? Mom and Dad still love each other, just sometimes we need a little bit of time apart. We just need a little bit of personal time, a little bit of me time. Skit, welcome to the stream, and the Niz as well, hello, hello. Abe, are you gonna play some DLC Dead Cells runs later? I will play some DLC Dead Cells run later as I was gonna say as I have been, but really I just played them yesterday because that's when the DLC came out, but I'll definitely play more Dead Cells. I had a very fun time playing it yesterday. Did a couple of runs. A little bit of spoiler talk for Dead Cells, I suppose, right now. So if you haven't actually seen it, then, you know, mute for about the next 10 seconds. I think that the Lighthouse fight is harder and more fun than the Queen, and the Queen was kind of disappointing. There you go. That's my hot take. And what's really annoying is that you can't actually practice the Lighthouse fight. I don't think you can practice it in Dead Cells like you can practice boss fights normally. So it makes it really awkward when it's like, I would certainly like to be able to practice the Lighthouse keepers, but you can't. And they're a very complex but interesting fight. Someone brought up the comparison that it was kind of like the Hollow Knight Mantis Lords, but I feel like that's very much not necessarily the case. And for a little bit of information here for people who maybe don't know of the Dead Cells DLC boss, I guess I will just completely spoil it. It's a cool level, because you walk into the level and you realize very shortly that it's a level where you don't actually have to fight, at least not immediately. You just gotta flee. You run away from the boss that you're supposed to fight, and so you're just running away, and then you get to an arena, you fight the boss, and then he runs away, and then, oh hey look, there's another boss you have to fight at the same time. So you run away, you eventually get to another arena, you fight two bosses at the same time, you have to run away again, and then, oh hey, there's a third boss you have to fight at the same time. And it's just a really cool way of showcasing that you are having to fight these like three unique enemies at the same time, and each one is a surprise. And I love that sort of surprise when you are climbing that lighthouse. It's so fun. And it's a certain sense of enjoyment that you'll get, you know, exactly once when you do that, because you'll be climbing the lighthouse. Every time the game like zooms in on an enemy and you're gonna have to fight him, and you're like, aw crap, aw crap, aw crap. And I love that aw crap moment. And then you go and fight the Queen, and it's like, yeah, you're just a boss, and you attack, and then I dodge, and then you're dead. And it's like, well, that was anticlimactic. I think that's been a big complaint for the DLC online. I read a few people saying that they thought the Queen fight was a little bit anticlimactic, and I kind of agree. It's still good. Like, it's still great DLC, but it's certainly, you know, some aspects of the DLC are probably a little bit more fully complete, better polished than others. So this is the unfinished gun. Do you think we're gonna get the unfinished gun, or do you think we're gonna get the finished gun? Taking all bets, taking all bets. Gaming Time, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Taking all bets. Unfinished or finished? Only time will tell. Is this gonna be the rare finished unfinished gun or the unfinished gun? It's like known unknowns. I don't know what gun I'm gonna be getting, but I know that I don't know it. I don't know which one it's gonna be. It's the finished gun. And the finished gun. All right, well, that was a little weird. Sarik says finished gun. Yeah, but did you say finished gun ×2? No, well then, haha. Haha. Finished, unfinished, but no one says finished ×2, so you know what, you all lose. We should make some polls so we can bet in chat, says ML Burke. Hey, if you want to be a Twitch mod and set up polls, I'll let you do it. There really should be a Finnish gun though, like, I don't want to be like insensitive to Finnish culture, but since I don't know what the Finnish language sounds like, I just imagine it as being like any sort of Germanic language. Urka durka herka burka. Was that like more Swedish? Do we have anything to like synergize with? I thought we did. I can't put my finger on it. Oh, right! Toodles. Let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, 50 credits from that was pretty good. Need to find the secret room. Thanks. I thought I said nice. And then really quick, we'll do this room and see what we get. Hopefully we'll get something good. Hopefully this time I don't actually have any sort of fat bullets to kind of ruin my shots. Oh! Missed the primary shot, but the bounce landed. Black hole gun. Now, what's the probability you think that we get tentacle gun? Because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for tentacle gun now. I want to strangle the foes that lie before me with the power of Cthulhu's tentacles. Anyways, now that we are done with that boss fight, yes, the Dead Cells DLC has been pretty good. Some of the bugs that I've noticed previously in the game still exist though. And there's definitely some new bugs, like for some reason, and this is a weird one, it never happened before in Dead Cells, but when you go through a door, there's like a very small temporary loading screen, you know, very, very, very short. But the music cutouts in that loading screen, which is very strange. And that never happened before. So you go through a door, you feel like the game crashed, and then it starts up again, and you're like, oh, it's here, it's successful. Thanks, thanks, thanks. I wonder if the bug where you can die when you land on a platform still exists. I remember that bug being really awkward. There was one time when it happened to me, I was I landed on a platform, and then the game was like, nope, you died. Well, it didn't kill me, it just cost me to take damage as though I missed the platform and fell in a pit, but I landed on the platform. It was very strange. It could have killed me if I had like curse or anything like that. We're gonna need to buy a key. Let's buy a key. Thank you, thank you. I wonder if the developers of Dead Cell, aka Motion Twin, are going to be making any additional games in the future. Yo, we can open up all locks for free! For free! So really quickly, we gotta do this, drop it, leave the room, say Booyakasha, say chest, and then boom, all of a sudden, we have infinite keys. Really wish I didn't buy the key a second ago, but hey, you know what, whatever. So do you recommend Dead Cells? Oh, absolutely. It's a fantastic game. Dead Cells is a, oh my god, we have 3 synergies that create words now. That's fantastic. I wish that the synergies stacked and like you got multiplicative damage via the word gun, but apparently also abracadabra. Yeah, Dead Cells is absolutely outstanding. The developers have definitely done a good job over the years with the game. Even though some of their updates, you know, were not on point. The position of the game now is the best it's ever been in. By the way, Kadabra? By the way, Abra? Abra Levine? Yes, turn a chicken into a chicken, please. Abra, Kadabro. Kadabro. It's kind of hard to think when I've got, you know, Dose 1 saying abracadabra all the freaking time here. It's like, yeah, I get it. Abracadabra, my friend. Abra. Yeah, large, huge chest ahead. Chest. Oh, abracadabra yourself. You know what I hate about this synergy, actually, now that I think about it? We're gonna get freaking, we're gonna get chickened one of these days. I just know it's gonna happen. It always freaking happens. I was just talking about it the other day, too. I was like, well, chickens haven't really been that big of an issue in my Gungeon play recently. Any ideas if the creators of Gungeon are working on anything? Axby, I have no idea. I think no one really knew that they were working on Exit the Gungeon when it was released, but I guess they did, hire a third-party developer to do Exit the Gungeon for, what was it, iPad devices initially, and then it got ported to PCs. So yeah, I wonder what they are working on. I hope what they're doing, they're making a game that they want to make, you know? Make something fun. I have great respect for Subset Games, the makers of FTL, when they made a turn-based like strategy game as opposed to a real-time space action game like FTL. You know, mad respect for them for doing something different that they wanted to work on. They had an idea for a tactical game and they implemented it beautifully. So I hope that Dodge Roll does the same thing. I hope that whatever they work on. Okay, hold on. I gotta drop these items to get the gun to work properly. I hope whatever they're working on, they love what they're doing. By the way, so in case you don't know what I'm doing, I'm gonna explain it. Lowercase r has synergies. The synergies make the gun say different things. With the magic bullets, we have Abra, Kadabra. With the finished gun, we have Hasta la Vista, goodbye, thanks for playing. And with the chest item, we have chest, mimic, etc. If you shoot a lock with this chest synergy active, it unlocks the lock. But if you shoot the lock with abracadabra, it won't open the lock. So what I do is I drop the other synergies that I have, finished gun, abracadabra bullets, magic bullets that is, and then the gun that I have, lowercase r, will fire the chest synergy, chest, mimic, whatever, and it'll open the chest. So that's what I'm doing here because I don't want to break the chest. And there is a small bug with this gun where when you drop an item or change your synergy, the first shot doesn't take that into account. So that's why I dropped the items, the synergies, I shoot into a wall, and then the next shot will be chest or mimic, okay? So there is a specific reason why I'm doing everything that I'm doing here. You've got to waste one shot in order for the synergies to update on lowercase r, and I don't want to shoot the chest because this gun actually does do a lot of damage right now. It'll break the chest, and I don't want to break the chest. Rojo Jones, welcome. Did you randomly get these weapons, or did you have them on preset? This is a completely random loadout. You should have been here 5 minutes ago when we got 2 finished guns. If I could control my item drops, I would have not given myself 2 finished guns. You can believe me on that one. It's a little overkill, just saying. Game. Why are some of the bullets purple? That is because of probably magic bullets or maybe the curse that we have? Yeah, you'll notice that the abracadabra bullets, the magic bullets are purple because they have a good chance of transmogrification. Magic bullets, though, do not make your other bullets purple. It's just a synergy with this gun. And it only works on abracadabra bullets. Dun, 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 dun. The game wants you to be Finnish, Abe says, totally not a big shot. You made that joke earlier. What are some classically Finnish things? You know, the Danish, you could always make a, like, cheese Danish or a Danish cheese joke in there somewhere. What do the Finnish have? Other than Finland, I would have to imagine. Let's see, I mean, honestly, lowercase r has been kicking ass lately. We'll keep it. Let's just pop 2 blanks randomly. There you go. I feel like I've learned a lot of this game, but listening to Abe, I think I've just started, says Axp. There, they have the flag. Bears repeating. Ah, Gambler of Legend, hello. Yeah, there's a lot of minutia. And I was talking about this the other day too, when Jackman, friend of the channel, played a run of BCDD 20T, and I was watching him play his run. He uploaded it to YouTube, and I found it very interesting to see someone else play BCDD 20T in particular, and see my own play style in there, like see the things that I do. You know, to see the little things that you do on a run to make it successful, the dodges that you make and the decisions that you make. What level is this? This is Chamber 2, the Gungeon proper. Oh God. Okay, you did crush my dreams. Where are you though? I did get 2. Why go for the keys? Oh, apologize. I just realized something, okay? I'm a big dummy. No, I did not just realize that. I just realized that in context to Enter the Gungeon here. There is no need to go for the keys when you have infinite keys, Abe. And then I just wasted my armor because I tried to go for the freaking keys. Just completely ruined my chance of going to fight the old king on this one. You know what? Sometimes I don't make the best decisions. That's one of those decisions where it's like, oh, clearly it's a mistake. But, you know, in the moment, you're like, I gotta get the keys, man. Let's go down here. Cadabra, Abra. Cowabunga? Is that a Finnish gun? Now I'm calling it Finnish gun. Damn you! Whatever, we'll go and fight the rat on this one. That'll be my my penance for losing the crest super early. I do have so many points to spend on level 2. So much money. Last floor there was the vampire who ate my health and gave me money in return. So I gave them a lot of health. So we got a lot of money. By the way, Booyah Kasha. Dun 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 dun. Oh. By the way, farewell, Mimic. Booyah Kasha. Okay, so we gotta drop this. We gotta drop Finish Gun. Then, the first shot of lowercase r will be one of the previous, or it could be one of the previous synergies. It wasn't, but it could have been. Actually, maybe it wasn't because I swapped away from the gun. I don't know. B. The curse is giving Abe more jammed enemies for more money. It's actually not really that much extra cash, but that is definitely true. A little bit of extra curse goes a long way for cash, in theory. All right! I should definitely reload whenever I'm using the black hole gun. Hey. Watch out, they're coming. Pardon moi for the constant coughing. Get the flash gun, a little bit of HP. You know what? That's fine. I'll accept it. By the way, Kadabra. I just love hearing the sounds. You know, I just love hearing abracadabra. And then the enemy turns into a chicken and then dies. It's just so much fun. I can't make sense of what he's doing. Is it a bug, right? You talking about black hole gun? Black hole gun, won't you come? Oh, I'm getting sucked in. Black hole gun gunslinger is OP. It is. That's why I'm like very hopeful that I'll be able to find a tentacle gun at some point. Kadabra. See, Kadabra, and then the second shot is a guaranteed mimic. That's how you do it. That's how it goes. Hey, more curse. Don't really need it. So let's get the heck out of here and kill whoever you are. It's the hard boss. Although, I suppose with the black hole gun, it'll be pretty easy to suck up the turrets because I guess they do get sucked in, huh? Hold on. Oh, I'm not gonna get that one. It moved, but he still got sucked in. That's cheating. What the heck? Get out of here. I forget with which guns that strategy works of just waving it. I think it works with the water gun, the Mega Dowser, and the poison gun, which I forget the name of, honestly. Yoink. I don't think it works with Demon Head, though. I think the beam is too fast, weirdly enough. Yeah, hose him down. Hose him down, let God sort him out. Let's get the heck out of here. This is a good floor. Let's do a quick little secret room check. Yeah, there you go, poison plunger, exactly. All right. Plunger, fossilized gun, and you're right, fossilized gun is also pretty slow, isn't it? And I don't know why it works. I think it's just a bug where the where the game treats the beam as doing more damage if it's a little bit spread out. Abra, 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 abra. It's a very talkative gun. Ah, crap! I didn't reload. Singularity with black hole gun dangerous? Is that like Hellhole synergy? Which one? No, Hellhole synergy is Hellhole synergy is like the yellow chamber, right? That's Hellhole, I think. And it's got to be some sort of like demonic item. Does Hellhole work with Does Hellhole work with the Black hole gun? Because I know it works with singularity. Hey, get sucked in and die, please. Or get turned into a chicken, one or the other. You know what? Here, have some black holes. Black hole gun. And there they go. I'm surprised I actually killed the spider bow. Spider bow? I was gonna call him the spider bro, not a spider bow. Oh, there's our boss fight. Let's explore first. Why not? Just whenever I get lowercase r gun, it's always the same commentary. Look, he says words. He's saying abracadabra. Die, werewolf, die, you know, etc., etc. But I just love it so much. This, you know, this is my feel-good game, running around killing some bulletkins. Dun 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 dun. What movie is this? Dun 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 dun. It's over. You know what? Actually, the jammed chicken is surprisingly, you know, in place. Whoop. Okay, we gotta do this quick. Drop. Drop. Shoot. Shoot. Open. We get the Phoenix. Hello, my Phoenix familiar friend. How you doing today? Chicken is jammed. If you are surprised at chickens being jammed, you really gotta go watch my first Enter the Gungeon playlist when I was really bad at the game, where every time I jammed a chicken, it would hit me inevitably in some situation. They were my worst arch nemesis in Enter the Gungeon. Every time there was a jammed chicken, I would find a way to walk into it and take a heart of damage, and then be like, God dang it, chicken! How could you do this to me? I've raised you since you were born. I'm basically your mother. You wouldn't exist in this world if it wasn't for me. I brought you into this world. I can take you out of it. You know, etc., etc. What? That was weird. It said mimic, but it didn't actually give me the unlock on the chest, which is why sometimes you just gotta drop the other items. They're messing with the synergies a little bit. That's why you do it. That's why you do it. Totally Not a Big Shot says, I died to a jammed rat in the rat's maze. Luckily that was after my time, so I was able to not have to deal with those that much. Please get into the fire. Thank you. Shoot! Shoot! Ah! Just stand here and just shoot every boss, light them on fire. I'll wait for you, Cannonball Man. You good? You ready to fight again? All right. Hey, Abe, that gun is saying words, lol. Lol. It's the bottle. What's the chance that we're gonna find a fairy on this run? Tends to be pretty low. Tends to be pretty low. All right, so we're done with the floor. I guess we'll just get out of here then. I don't even want to spend my money on this. Let's go and fight the rat. Black hole eats bullets. Yeah, if an enemy fires a bullet, not a beam, but a bullet, it'll get sucked in. Nothing can escape the black hole. It absorbs everything. I don't know, insert some line from Event Horizon here. I haven't seen the movie in forever. Abe, do you use a low DPI in your mouse? I tend to have, I think, higher than average mouse sensitivity, but when I set up this computer, well, I didn't set it up. When I changed the like motherboard and CPU in this computer and reinstalled Windows and from scratch and made it all fresh, I did reduce my sensitivity a little bit just because I was curious about it. And I've been enjoying that reduced sensitivity. So I have to move the mouse further in order to aim. It's comfortable for me, you know? In general though, like I have a mouse and it has like it has DPI buttons on it that I can click to change the sensitivity. I don't use those. I've remapped those keys. They're actually my mute buttons. So if ever, you know, I mute myself or I talk about muting myself or I hit the wrong button and you hear a boop boop from Discord, that's because the mouse sensitivity buttons on my mouse are actually the mute keys. Gambler of Legend says, why does everyone use 800 DPI? The problem is I can't even tell you what I use. Oh, there goes the item. I guess I could look it up. Here, hold on. I can go into my mouse software. Please launch. And my mouse is set to... It's set to 1800? What the heck? My mouse is set to 1800, and then in-game, I have the mouse sensitivity set to... maybe there is no mouse sensitivity. I guess I have 1800? Is that a lot? Hey, get out of here, run! It's a fairy! That can't be right though, because it doesn't feel like it's high. I'm a filthy casual though, so I don't know anything about sensitivities. I'm a hot, filthy casual. Only's Troll says, I saw your Isaac run 252 today, we need to talk. What? If your hands are made out of anvils, it's fine. Is that a good thing? Are you saying I have like strong wrist support? Strong hands, don't they, etc. Insert Atreyu memes here. Hey, get out of here. I'm not gonna let you hit me. I've got freaking black holes, baby. What if I stand right here? Going down with him, I guess. We should beat him down here, and we should be able to get inside of the mech if we are on the trapdoor before he is. There's a broken Samson run? I don't remember, Lonely's Troll. If you want to talk about the run, you gotta give me a little bit more information to go on than it was a Samson run. I love that he abducts the apprentice Gungerer to do his magic for him. Well, that gun's out of ammo. How about... I don't know. Feel like my weapons might not be perfectly suited once I run out of demon head ammo. I'm kind of not really doing that much damage against the boss now. Don't know where I do death certificate. Was that the Samson run? I don't remember. I will say, having a, if that's a high mouse sensitivity, having it high is probably why in lots of video games I have to go down to like really low settings in the mouse sensitivity. Like if I'm playing a shooter, if I'm playing Back 4 Blood, I'm pretty sure I have the mouse sensitivity in that set to like 0.02 or something on the 0 to 1 sliding scale, so I should probably, you know, adjust it a little bit. But like, it's totally fine in Gungeon and it feels good. But you know what that could be? Maybe that's because I also like changed my screen so it's 1440p, and as a result, the mouse sensitivity feels better in Gungeon. You know? I don't know. Lonely Troll wants to talk about the run where I black rune everything in Death Certificate and then lose all the stats when I reroll. Well, if I knew I would lose the stats on the reroll, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. But how was I supposed to know? See, I didn't think 1800 would be that high because in the mouse control options, that's the second out of 5. It goes up to like 6,000. And I thought, okay, that's probably a little high. Let's not go up that high. Is that fucking number 2? Pardon my language. The black rune 50 items is not normal. I really wish that I could keep the freaking stats in Isaac, but apparently rerolling it says, no, you don't get to keep these statistical upgrades that you've obtained on your entire run. I wonder if that's a bug. That would make sense. 1500 is still high? All right then. You play the game for me then. You play Gungeon on your 12 DPI mouse and tell me how good you do. You son of a... And then Abe broke the screen. What? What did I break in Isaac? Big shot? What did I do? Oh, did I press F? I don't know. You gotta tell me. Well, we're number 2 now, which is really freaking good. We have another lowercase r synergy. Boo! There it is. Let's go. Alright, where is the secret door? You broke the screen. Oh, right. Well, I didn't break the screen. I broke the bullets. I remember now. In that Isaac run, because I had such high range and shot speed, my shots would literally hit the wall as I shot them. That's what I remember. Have you gotten all the R synergies on this run? There's too many R synergies to count. I mean, I guess you could go to the Wikipedia and look, but nah, we have like maybe a quarter of them, maybe a third. There are so many R synergies. Like explosive rounds will synergize, alpha bullets, omega bullets, +1 to bullets. What happened to the rat? He's fine. He's holding the R gun. He's right here. He's right here. We're playing the rat now. He's fine, don't worry about it. Rocket synergy would make it worse. That's very true for Dracula. There is that sort of side grade synergy that ruins so many other synergies when you take it. It's the one that I absolutely hate. Dun, 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 dun. I think we're good. We got everything. Let's get the heck out of here. It's all relative, I guess. If your hands are made out of anvils, like I said, 1800 is just right. I don't like moving my hand a lot. I don't like moving my hand a lot to you know, move the mouse cursor. Like this, going from the left to the right, that's like half of my mouse pad. That seems just right to me. I've got a pretty big mouse pad too. It's not like a super tiny one. It's not a super large one, but it's like, you know, way bigger than one piece of paper. Oh god. Now I think after this run I'm gonna have to like get a mouse sensitivity tutorial from Gambler of Legend in chat and be like, all right, what should my mouse sensitivity be? Teach me how to be a pro gamer. What's that behind the bars? I am confused. Don't worry about it. It's just spooky. Boo. You get spooked? I was about to ask. Spooky. Yo, wait a minute. You see, this is why you gotta drop the freaking synergies, because you never get the. If you don't get the synergy, you're just gonna blow up your freaking chest. There we go. Hey, friend, I'll see you later, though. I just wanted to open you up so you could, get out, have fun with your day. You're not under quarantine anymore, Matt Man. You can have fun. Oh my god, I gotta freaking do it again. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Like, it didn't unlock on the Mimic either. It was so weird. By the way, abracadabra? I do love turning that guy into a freaking chicken, though. These guys are highly annoying. All right, double black hole gun is also like really strong. Which, clearly I kind of knew about that before now. I've played a lot of Gungeon, but still. See you guys later. Abracadabra, watch my magic as I make all the enemies disappear. Now you see them. Now you don't. now you see them. Now they're chickens, actually, is what I should be doing. Watch me pull a chicken out of my hat. How about pulling a chicken out of my gun? This one's for pleasure, this one's for fun. Watch me pull a chicken out of my gun. What do we have? Resourceful sack, eaten cheese, napalm strike. So in other words, trash. You know what? Screw this room. Hey, get out. This is the room where I don't use guns, in case you didn't know. I gotta use it every once in a while, I think, just to keep myself happy. I gotta hear that Pac-Man sound effect. That guy, I'm actually surprised he can move when he's orbiting bullets. Normally he's immune to that effect. To like any sort of knockback. Spooky chest. Yo. That's pretty good. What the? Freaking rude dude over here. Don't you love those performers that still refer to themselves as wizards? Anyone who refers to themselves as wizard is probably wearing some sort of white hat. And you should probably be a little bit afraid. Like Chris Angel. Chris Angel, Chris Angel. Hold on, we gotta be using a different gun. This is what we need. Yeah, I'm gonna go eat his pellets. Waka 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 waka. Again, every once in a while we gotta do it. Wonder whatever happened to Chris Angel. I don't know. Maybe he disappeared? Actually, the joke would be a little bit better if I do this. Hold on. What if he disappeared? There you go. He vanished, says Verdacula. Ayo, same joke. Same joke! But I have the benefit of being able to toss in some like audio humor to go along with it. Mr. Accretion Jr. Buy Void Core Cannon. We still have like infinite cash. Are we done? We're freaking done? We're freaking done. Let's get out of here. We're freaking done. I have 8 keys. I guess it makes sense. I haven't had to use any keys on this run because we have infinite freaking keys. Where are you going? Like, I can't decide which black hole he wants to be a part of. Totally Not a Big Shot says, man, I have no clue who Chris Angel is. I wasn't even born when he was popular. Wait, Chris Angel was popular? He's just a bad street magician that for some reason, like, people latched onto him and gave him like a TV show. Gonna blow you mind. He does like card tricks and he like makes a pen float and you're like, wow, magic. I mean, granted, you know, he's a better performer than I would ever be, but, you know, at least I don't pretend to be good. Hey, don't hate on the card tricks. Nah, I mean, card tricks are pretty impressive. I like watching Penn and Teller because they kind of go through how they do it and kind of show you the misdirection. I think that's a really cool and interesting. You know, you learn something. At this point, screw having to like drop the items over and over again. We have 6 keys still. We're fine. Abe only understands card tricks and Slay the Spire. Apparently, I'm not even good at that game. At least that's what YouTube comments tells me. You're infuriating! Take the good cards, you idiot! Alright, well. Sorry. Sorry I, you know, beat the game on my own merits instead of looking up other streamers and being like, okay, how do I get an 18 million streak and Slay the Spire? Apologies for having fun. Nah, people are pretty good. Hello? But it is infuriating for me to hear people say that it's infuriating to watch me play Slay the Spire because it's like, bro, I'm having fun. I'm just playing a game for the fun of it. I don't need to be perfect. The sudden pause and someone screaming, yeah, got to me good, says Big Shot. Oh. I really should have that. I really need to get like a stream deck or something so I can actually do stuff like that, play jokes, sound effects, and I wouldn't overdo it, but stuff like that, you know, there's a time and a place when a, yeah, makes sense. And anytime you can throw in a CSI Miami, yeah, you know, that makes sense to me anyways. Hey, compressed air tank, buy that. The M1A synergy with it blows, but you know what? Whatever. It's still a fun gun. Because it's got sharks. Just like Dead Cells, which now has a shark gun, in case you're curious about it. I guess it's not a shark gun, it's like a shark sword. Well, actually, it's just a shark. You guys ready for another? Oh, I can't afford another synergy. Because that's another synergy with lowercase r. I'm gonna say, I don't think I've ever had this many lowercase r synergies, and yet, every other word is abra or cadabra. Like, I've got other things you can say. Give me a boo, give me a spooky every once in a while, you know? Now, some of the Spire criticism is good because it's like, I think you should value this more in your deck. And I'm like, okay, I will try it. And then I get a run that synergizes around that thing, and I'm like, you know what, this can be good. Like, I had some good defect runs in Slay the Spire when I was using Compile Driver. And I never really liked Compile Driver before, but with an upgraded Chaos, I can understand how it works, because you do get to get energy out of the plasma, and then you also draw more cards. So like, it actually felt good to have it in the deck and to synergize around. Admittedly, I think I also had, what the heck was that explosion? I think I also had Snecko Eye, so everything should be taken with a grain of salt when you have Snecko Eye. All right. Yeah, wait. Oh, thank you, Cork. You think that should be like a new sub sound? Like I can replace the LJ in the bottom right corner with a yeah? I don't know, I might get sued by, I don't know, CBS, Fox? Who do you think owns that property? No, 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 please. Also, no, 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 give me my black hole gun real quick. Break all these bullets that are really awful. This sounds like a banshee scream. What is this, Dead by Daylight? Hello? Whoa. Okay, get out of here. The Who might have a problem with you on their music. I think they probably sold the rights to that song a long time ago. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not gonna get a content ID match for The Who. I'm gonna get it from Fox. You know, I'm gonna get it from a studio. Red Bearskin, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Boom. Boom. Stop, he's already dead. You don't have to keep shooting. Let's get the heck out of here. Under 10 seconds is fair use. That's actually not how it works, by the way. It's not limited by time. Because of what if someone uses a 10-second, what if someone creates a 10-second jingle, you know? You can't use it, the whole thing, for whatever purpose you want because it's under 10 seconds, you know? Fair use is like commentary, you know, like you want to play something and then talk about it. You can do that, that's fair use. You can reference it and you can use a short clip of it to explain the reference. So like, I'm using it, well, I might be violating fair use, honestly, but you know, I'm using it because I'm just making a joke and I want people to understand where the joke's coming from. You know, if I just say yeah, you might not get that, but if I go Alt-Tab, yeah, burm, burm, like you understand what that's coming from. I think you've heard that before. It kind of has its own connotation to it. Everything is fair use if nobody finds out about it, says well, maybe. YouTube finds a way, though. There was a run of Dead Cells a long time ago where the challenge rune that normally is supposed to spawn on the ground was spawned on the wall, and it was very awkward, and I spent like 5 minutes looking for it because chat was like, I know I saw it a little while ago, where did it go? And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna look until I find it. This is on your fault. And then I found it, and it hovered into the air, and then I played like 2 seconds of the X-Files dun 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 dun, and that was all it took. I got content ID matched on it, so I had to cut it out, and then instead of that, I just have a like elevator song from Kevin MacLeod or something, you know, public domain, not public domain, but like free use music, and then I have a splash screen that says, I can't use the X-Files theme here, I got content ID matched on it. Which was a little disappointing, but understandable. Like, you can't use like any length of audio without getting content ID matched. I'll probably have to like upload this video 4 times because it's gonna get content ID matched. I'm gonna have to put up a text box on the screen that says, this is the yeah from CSI Miami, but if I leave it in the video, it gets content ID matched, so I have to take it out. I'm gonna have to do that to this freaking video, like almost guaranteed. I'll forget about it too. So what'll happen is this video will be uploaded to YouTube the day before it goes live, and then I'm gonna get an email saying this video that you uploaded has been content ID matched, and I'll be like, oh shit, I'm not gonna have an Enter the Gungeon for today, because that's always what happens. Well, sometimes it's because I'm lazy, but that's what's gonna happen this time. For using 2 seconds of CSI Miami's intro, because it's become kind of a meme. For using that, I'm gonna, you know, get no advertising revenue for this run of Enter the Gungeon up on YouTube, which will amount to about a grand total of 10 cents, but, well, if that, let's be honest. But I'll be damned if Fox is gonna get my 10 cents. Time to name the recording, add stupid content id.mp4. What? Oh, this run? I'm gonna forget anyways. At least they'll remind me. Pet the dog. I have no dog. I have a rat. You want me to pet the rat? I pet the chicken, he exploded. Glory to the 10 cents. ML Burke, thank you for the 10-cent cheer. Here's to make up for your lost ad revenue. So are you saying that even if I get content ID matched, you want this in the video, ML Burke? Because if you just paid me for the ad revenue for the video, I guess I will have to just leave it in now. So even if I get ID matched, I'll just be like, yeah, Fox can take my 10 cents. I got 10 cents from Burke. And Twitch got 3 cents. So everyone's making money except for Burke. He paid 10 cents to have yeah maintain itself in the video. There you go. I'm your sponsor now, he says. You're gonna have to, you know, give me a few more bits than that to be my sponsor. But if you do want your name at the, you know, beginning of my video, this video is sponsored by, you know, I'm happy to do that. You just gotta give me a little bit more than 10 cents. That's all I'm saying. Pet your familiars. I can't pet them. If I pet the chickens, they die. If I pet the dog, he'll die. What if he did die when I pet him? You don't know that. Twitch gets a smaller cut now? Well, no, but bits, when you buy bits, and you buy them for like, for $1, sorry, for $1.30, I think you get 100 bits unless they change their price. So Twitch gets like 30% of whatever you get, I think. I don't know. I don't buy bits. You can watch ads for bits. How do you think Enter the Gungeon got away with using dun-dun? Surely you think that the Jaws guys would have been like, no, 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 no. Those two sounds in that order, at that pitch, at that depth, no, 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 that's ours. In relation to sharks? No, 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 you can't do that. Sorry, Enter the Gungeon. You're getting sued. You've been content ID matched by Jaws 1. Available now on YouTube Prime. I know what I said. Whee! I am very fast. Isn't parody included in fair use? It is, which I guess is why, you know, Weird Al Yankovic is so parody rich. Living in the Amish paradise, yeah. You think I can block him in when he does his vertical attack now? Hold on. Ugh. Nope. You have to be immune to contact damage to make that work. Because when you are when you're taking damage and in your iframes, you don't block enemy movement. Anyways, good run, fun run. It's been done. It's a done run. And man, I've never seen that many lowercase r synergies in a single run, I don't think, without having, you know, glitchy eye bullets. That's a good one. That's a good one. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon. And F for the 10-cent ads that I'm gonna lose out on.